Namaste and welcome back to your mat. My name is Jillian, and in today's practice, we're going to be moving through a fair amount of twists in the upper spine, so you'll hopefully build a little bit of strength and improve your shoulder mobility. We'll get started in a child's pose. You can bring your big toes to touch at the bottom of your mat, or maybe just taking this gentle lowering onto your forearms. Or if you're looking for something deeper, extending your arms in front of you, finding length through the sides. And just tuning into your breath, taking mindful inhales, slow exhales, tuning into this moment, into your body, the right now. Lifting yourself up, weave your right arm underneath your chest and settle onto the right shoulder. You can widen your knees a little bit more so you can get a little bit more space. Press into the left palm and begin to lift yourself up, and we'll switch sides, reaching your right arm in front of you and then swapping the left under your chest. Breathing into the back body, into the spaces that feel uncomfortable, that are holding tension. Pressing gently into the right hand, and slowly start to lift yourself back up, reaching your arms forward. Begin to shift the hips down towards the mat, keeping the knees open. You can let the toes open. Soften here, maybe lifting the gaze a little. Come into a tabletop, stacking the joints. And we'll move through a few rounds of cat and cow. Take an inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze. And then exhale, round through the spine, chin comes to your chest. Inhale into cat pose, lower the belly, lift the tailbone. And exhale to round. Take a couple more here. At the end of your exhale, come to a neutral spine. Place the left hand a little bit further out to the edge of your mat. With an inhale, sweep your right arm to the sky, twist through the torso, look up, and then circle the arm forward, down and back and around. Doing this a couple of times. And we'll switch direction. Preparing to come into a kneeling position, pull the right arm back and sweep the left arm in front of you. Take an inhale, and then place the right hand to the low back, reaching up with the left arm for a half camel variation. Option to tuck the toes and reach your right hand to the heel. Keep squeezing the belly and pressing the hips forward, and then slowly rise back up. Press down through the left hand. Let the right hand come to the edge of your mat. Inhale, the left arm sweeps up to the sky. Start to circle the arm forward and around. Switch the direction, getting into the entire shoulder joint. And prepare to come into kneeling. Reaching back with the left arm, reach your right arm in front of you. Maybe finding that half camel, whichever variation you'd like to. Look up, squeeze the belly. Squeeze the belly and rise up. Place the right hand down and the left hand will follow. Make your way into a downward facing dog. Hips up to the sky. You're welcome to pedal out through the legs. Widening your feet to the edges of your mat. Press your hips up and back to the sky. And slowly walk your hands to your feet at the bottom of your mat for this wide-legged forward fold. Let the head and shoulders rest heavy, and maybe sway from side to side, and hold onto opposite elbows. Good. Take a cleansing breath in through the nose, fill all the way up. Open the mouth and let it go. Release your elbows if you have them. Find stillness. Walk your hands forward, coming into a downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Start to walk your feet up to the top of your mat, finding a forward fold here. Again, head and shoulders heavy. Find whatever intuitive movement your body is asking for. Let the arms go and inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the fronts of the legs and exhale, fold. Roll yourself up to stand. Sweep your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Tune back within yourself. Slow down your breathing. Take an inhale and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, to left, fingers reach in front of you, right fingers pull back. Keep the hips guiding forward. Inhale up through center, face forward. Exhale, twist left. Pull the right hip back. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, sink into your chair. Bend the knees, send the hips back, hands to heart. Twist to the right, left fingers in front, right fingers back. Option to place the left hand to the thigh. Inhale, come into your chair facing forward, arms reach up. Exhale, twist open to the left, right fingers in front. Squeeze the belly. Inhale, come up through center, reach the left arm in front of you. And exhale, forward fold. Straighten the legs, let the head and shoulders go. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to the legs. And exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot back into a low lunge. Let your hips adjust, and when you're ready, sweep your arms up to the sky. Sink into your hips. Deep breath in. Breath out, twist to the right, left fingers in front of you, right fingers reach back. Get settled here. Start to turn the right hand, the palm to face behind you, and then rotate it all the way back up. Doing this just a couple more times, feeling this rotation all the way into the shoulder. Reach your right hand to the low back or the leg, reach the left arm up to the sky. Deep inhale, sink into the hips. Good. Open your arms back out into that T with the twist. Tuck the back toes, see if you can press up off of the left knee. Still holding your twist, lunge a little deeper. Reverse this lunge, sweeping the left arm to the sky, the right hand can reach around to the back leg. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, swan dive over the leg. Spin onto the back heel and windmill your arms back up into warrior two. Lunging into the right knee, gaze goes forward. Flip the right hand up, inhale, reverse warrior. Lean back with the left arm, maybe wrapping it around the back body or towards the right hip crease. Take an inhale and exhale, lunge a little deeper. Breath in, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Keep leaning back, keep reaching. Open your arms, lean forward with the right hand, turn your chest, your gaze to the side, your hips, and then lower the right hand to the inside of the right leg, sweeping up with the left arm. Squeeze the belly tight, keep twisting up. Bring your gaze to your toes, inhale a little lift, exhale lunge into the right knee, planting your hands inside the right foot. Heel toe your right foot to the edge of your mat for lizard, drop the back knee and untuck the toes. You're welcome to take any variation here, maybe opening and closing the right knee. If you'd like to find a quad stretch, you can reach back with the right arm and pick up the toes. Start to make your way back into a neutral lizard pose on your palms. The knee closed into the shoulder. Tuck the back toes and we'll find a half split variation, sending the hips towards the heels. If this is feeling really good in the leg, stay here, or reach up with the right arm, twisting to the leg. Take a deep breath in and release. Close the right hand back down. Good. Walk forward to lizard. Lift the back knee off the ground. Send the right foot back. Option for one-legged plank, hovering the right toes. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Release the toes. Inhale into your back bend. And exhale, we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Widen the stance of your feet. Begin to walk your hands to the bottom of your mat. Ground down through the right hand. Bend deeply into the right knee. Sweep the left arm up to the sky, twist through the torso. Straighten the left leg for that deep stretch down the hamstring. Option to bring the hand to the low back or to the right hip crease. Lift the gaze. Release the bind. Switch sides, planting the left hand down, bend the left knee. Inhale, right arm reaches, right leg straightens. You can find your bind here, turning the back of the hand to the low back or into the hip crease. Remove this bind, closing everything back down. Place the left hand beside the right. Walk the hands forward, then press the hips up into a downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a breath out. Walk your feet up to your hands, come into a halfway lift, the flat back, and exhale, fully deflate. Inhale, rise up to stand, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, forward, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step the right foot back, low lunge. Drop the back knee down and untuck the toes. Sink deep into the hips. Slowly rising up, reach your arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Deep breath in. Breath out, twist to the left, reaching your right arm in front of you, your left arm in back behind you. Squeeze the belly, twist through the torso. Start to rotate the left palm up and around, getting into the shoulder joints. Let the left hand keep falling back and the right arm reaches to the sky. Maybe find your lunge if you've lost it. Open your arms back out to the sides and prepare to find your high lunge. So tucking the back toes, see if you can lift the back knee, find your strength, and lunge into the front leg. Inhale, reach the right arm to the sky, the left hand falls back. Good. Inhale, high crescent lunge, chest gaze forward. Exhale, swan dive over the front leg, plant your hands. Prepare for warrior two. Spinning onto the back heel, windmill your arms up to the sky, lunge into the front knee. With a breath in, reverse your warrior, flip your left hand up. Maybe finding the bind with the back arm. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale for reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Keep leaning back. Good. Open your arms to the sides, reach the left finger as far forward as you can, turn your chest and hips to the sides, and then lower the left hand towards the ankle. Reach your right arm to the sky, twisting the chest even more. Give yourself a little bit of space here. Turn your gaze towards the toes, lift the chest, and then release the hands into your lizard. Slide the left foot out a little bit more, drop the back knee and untuck the toes. Find your variation. Doesn't need to look the same as it did on the other side. Find any binds you may like, lower onto your forearms. Make your way out of your lizard variation. We'll move through that one-legged vinyasa only if you'd like. You can meet in child's pose if you'd like to skip. Send the left toes back, maybe hovering them off the mat. Follow your breath, move through your flow. Having the knees to the edges of the mat, bring the toes to touch, hips to heels. Soften over the legs, let the head be heavy. You're welcome to remain here for a little while longer. You can start to press yourself up. We'll meet in a seat with the legs extended out in front of us. Bring your ankles to the edges of your mat, so you're almost in like a wide-legged stance. If you need to, bend your knees, bring your heels to the ground. Otherwise, try to keep the spine nice and straight. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist right to left arm in front, right arm reaches back. Then place the left hand anywhere outside the right leg, maybe the toes or the thigh. Keep opening with the right arm. Now finding a plank variation or reverse plank variation, place the right hand down to the ground behind the hips. Sweep the left arm up to the sky, point the toes, and lift the hips to the sky. Squeeze the belly, one more inhale. And exhale, release. Walk yourself over the right leg, folding forward, maybe reaching for the toes. Good. You can slowly come on back up. Reach your arms to the sky, deep inhale. And exhale, twist left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place your right hand to the outside of the left leg. Keep twisting through the torso, lifting through the spine. And we'll find our last little bit of effort here. Place the left hand behind the hips, reach the right arm to the sky, point the toes, lift up with the hips. Squeeze the belly tight. One more breath in. Breath out, lower back onto the hips, fold yourself over the left thigh. Take your time rolling yourself up and away from the leg. Come into butterfly pose, soles of the feet touch, knees open. Stay lifted or surrender towards the legs. Feel free to round the back body. You're welcome to stay here for a bit more time. Press yourself up into a seat. Finding a cross-legged position wherever you'll be comfortable. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, twist to the right. Right hand reaches back, left hand reaches forward. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist right, and then place your right hand behind the hips and the left hand to the right thigh. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, twist left. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, chest faces forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. We'll make our way onto our back bodies from here. Take your time. Feel free to take any last postures the body is asking for. Maybe circling the knees, pulling them into your chest, or straightening the legs to the sky. Waterfall pose. Happy baby is there for you, but when you're ready for your Shavasana, find the most comforting position you can find. Perhaps feet to the edges of your mat, knees together. You could take reclined butterfly, soles of the feet touch, knees open, or extend the legs long. Wherever you are, fully relax into this, receiving the benefits benefits of your efforts, of your practice, of this time that you've dedicated to yourself. Receiving these benefits in the mind, in the body, in your energy. Preparing for the rest of your day, your evening, wherever you may be traveling to. Recognizing your fresh energy, aligned to your values, aligned to who you are, having this strong connection to your breath, your energy, your sense of self. You still have some time here, and I'll call you back when it's time to end the practice. Take a gentle breath. Bring your knees into your chest, maybe keeping your eyes closed. Make your way up into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, soften the shoulders. Take a breath in, reach your arms up overhead, palms will touch. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next class.